Hey y'all, welcome back to another My Apples Monday video on a Tuesday. Yes, I know I didn't upload yesterday, but that's the past. Always live in the moment, live in the future. That's my quote of the day. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking to you about my top 5 favorite books. Now, I'll tell you a little story. Back in 5th grade, at my 5th grade graduation, I was nominated for my class to be the class bookworm, and I didn't know what that meant because I read books, but I didn't think that I deserved to be class bookworm. But then I realized, wait, I'm kind of a nerd. I really am. By the way, today is one of those days where my hair is not doing what I want it to do, and I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, so we're just gonna jump right into it. So these are my top 5 favorite books right here. I keep them in a little basket in my room. This one right here. And so my first one is I Hate My Selfie by Shane Dawson. He's one of my YouTube favorites. He is the funniest guy. All of his essays in here are hilarious, and they're about real life experiences that he's lived through. And I'm like, I don't want to say that I feel sorry for him, but I kind of just sit back and laugh at him because he's just that hilarious. Like, it's a really funny dude. So it's called I Hate My Selfie, a collection of essays by Shane Dawson. And all you can see right here is his mouth, and these are his eyes. So I'm going to read the back to you. From his first vlog back in 2008 to his first full-length film directorial debut, not cool, Shane Dawson has been an open book when it comes to documenting his life. But behind the music video spoofs, TMI love life details, and outrageous commentary on everything the celebrity and internet world has the nerve to dish out on this guy who grew up in a financially challenged but loving home in Long Beach, California, and who has suffered all the teasing and social limitations that arise when you're a morbidly obese kid. With a pretty face, your mom is your best friend, and you can't get a date to save your life. Me. And I Hate My Selfie, Shane steps away from his larger-than-life internet persona and takes us into the deep experiences of an eccentric and introverted kid who, by observing the strange world of him, developed a talent that would inspire millions of fans. Intelligent, hilarious, heartbreaking, and raw. I Hate My Selfie is a collection of 18 personal essays about how messy life can get when you're growing up and how rewarding it can be when the cleanup is pretty much done. So that's I Hate My Selfie. The next one is also by a YouTuber, also one of my favorites, A Work in Progress by Connor Franta. It is a memoir also about his life experiences from where he grew up in Minnesota and where he is now, having left O2L. And look, that's him, Connor Franta. Hey, hi, how you doing? So there's not really a back to this one, but it just says, I'm just a small town kid trying to figure out my place in the big wide world. That's literally what it says. I've only been around for 22 years, and there's so much left for me to explore and learn. That cannot be any more true. So if you ever find yourself in a bookstore or Barnes & Noble or somewhere, pick it up. Pick up all these books. This one is, okay, story time again. My dad is a very high authority in our church, and I find myself at the Christian store a lot. So I thought, hey, why not pick up one of those Christian romance novels? And so I did. This one is called Love Finds You in Camelot, Tennessee. And when I said that, my country accent just showed through. Love Finds You in Camelot, Tennessee. It's about this small town, and they're putting on a play they're putting on the play Camelot in Camelot, Tennessee. And, like, a lot of weird stuff happens. Like, someone gives birth, someone breaks their leg. Of course, like, there's a romance story in it between not kids, two grown-ups who knew each other since they were kids. And, yeah. So that's that. This one was just recently turned into a movie. It's called Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I like it because it's weird. It's really weird, but I love it. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I actually love this book. Not just because of, like, the zombies, but, like, the literary aspect of it. It's really, really entertaining. I like it. So, I'm just going to read a brief synopsis, complete with romance, heartbreak, sword fights, cannibalism, and thousands of rotting corpses. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies transforms a masterpiece of world literature into something you'd actually want to read. Yeah. So true. Because I haven't read the original Pride and Prejudice. And I don't think I would want to, just based on the fact that I would probably get bored by it. And yeah, so this was like a fun little spin on the book. As you can see, that's a lady, you know, sitting there. And this book was written by Jane Austen and Seth Grahame-Smith. That's right there. And it was also a New York Times bestseller. So yeah, that's that. And the last one. This was actually, I think, the first novel that I've ever read. This one is Trading Faces. This one's a bit more fun and fictional as opposed to all of the other ones. It's basically like The Parent Trap, if you've seen that movie. Two sisters switch places and live each other's lives. And I'm like, yeah. And this is in a series, I think, by Julianne de Villiers and Jennifer Roy. They're twin sisters, believe it or not. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. It's like, look at the picture. Look at the picture. And, yeah. So, it's my book, well, not my book collection, but like my top 5 choices for books that I would recommend to you guys. So, it's right here. Yeah. And now that it's the end of the video, I can say thank you so much for 10 subscribers. That means the world to me, having just started out and 10 subscribers already. Like, I literally cannot believe it. So, thank you so much, and I will see you guys next week for another My Apples Monday video. Bye, love you.